Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be making this really cool card hover effect. So, let's get started. I created a div and I gave it a class name of card. Inside that div, I created another div with a class name of inner. Inside that, I added an h1 tag and I typed in coding spot. I went to my CSS. I selected all elements on the screen. I gave every element a box sizing of border box. I gave the body a background color of black. I selected the card. I gave it a width of 200 pixels and a height of 300 pixels. I gave it a position of absolute, a top of 50%, a left of 50%, and I typed in transform, translate, -50%, -50%. I give the card a background color of RGB 16, 42, and 56. I set the text color to white. I set the display to flex. I do that because I want to align the text and everything in the card on the center. So align item center and justify content center. Now the text is in the center. I give it a border radius of 10 pixels. I set the background image to a URL and I set this cool space image, which I'll put in the description. I give it a transition of 900 milliseconds. I give it a background position of 200%. The value depends on your image. And I gave it a background size of color. Now we need a cool hover effect. So when we hover the card, I set the background position to 210%. I set the width to 210 pixels and the height to 310 pixels. Now we need to work on the text. So let's select the H1 and I'm going to set an opacity to 0. That'll make it invisible. When we hover the card, the H1 element needs to appear smoothly. So I give it an opacity of 100%. And let's go add a transition in the H1 element of 900 milliseconds. There you have it, a really cool card hover effect.